fourth grade. We're back at it, exercising our brains. That's right, I said brains because we are still doing multiplication. So I'm going to leave my brain right here because I need it for every single thing that I do to reflect, think, stay determined, be self-aware, wonder, and be super curious. Continue to ask questions that are going to help my brain grow. All right, so today we're doing lesson 9, problem set 9. Don't forget to put your name on your paper. Date. Well, the date is the 27th. Okay. All right, so today it says solve using each method. So I do want you to try 2 different ways of thinking of multiplication. So we have this partial product, which is what we were doing yesterday, and it looks like this. Are you ready? 4 times 4 is 8, putting a 0 down here, okay? Then we're going to do this. 3 times 4. Well, that happens to be, oops, nope, already made a mistake. What did my brain do? It added. It did not multiply. Make sure you are not adding. Make sure you are multiplying, because I do see a lot of people making that exact same mistake. Then I'm going to put a 0 down here because now I'm in the tens place. 3 times 4 is 12. Then I'm going to add them up. 6 plus 0, 6. 1 plus 2, 3. And then 1 plus nothing, 1. So my final answer is going to be 136. Well, the standard algorithm is basically what I used to do when I was a little kid. So I'm going to think, oh, it's the same problem, so I better get the same answer. 4 times 4 is 16, not 8. Remember to multiply, not add. So I'm going to put a 6 here, okay? Then I'm going to put a 1 here because technically that is in the tens place. Then I'm going to think 3 times 4, that's 12, plus 1 more, that's 13. Okay? All right. Let's keep going. Partial product, standard algorithm. Partial product. So I'm going to kind of sort of let you think, but kind of sort of help you. So it's going to be a we do, not a just Miss Hammondtree do. So I'm going to think 224 times 3. 4 times 3, multiply, don't add, multiply. Well, that's going to be, okay, 12. Then I'm in here in the tens place. So I'm going to put a 0 here. What will 20 times 3 be? 20 times 3. You're going to put that here, okay? I'm going to erase my little line. Then I'm moving over to the hundreds spot. So instead of putting a 0 here, I need to put 2 zeros here because math is nothing but patterns. Then I want you to go ahead and add your partial products. Standard algorithm. Remember, this is how I used to do my math when I was your age. All right, so I'm going to zoom in here. 4 times 3 is 12. Do you remember how I'm putting my 1 in the tens place? 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 more is 7. 2 times 3 is 6, but this is actually 200, so I'm going to put it in the hundreds place. Okay? All right, so today I do want you to go ahead and try all of problem set 9 using standard algorithm. Standard algorithm. Okay? Standard algorithm is this way, and this way. But you know what? If you're in the learner's pit, you can use partial product. All right. Then you see something a little different on the back. It's word problems, but it's talking about, are you ready? It's talking about the product. And it's a fancy way of asking you, what is 7 times 86? So it's asking you, what will be the answer? The product is the answer to the multiplication problem. So it's asking you, what's going to be the answer of 7 and 86? So 86 times 7, okay? This one says 9 times as many as 457. 9 times, let me move that over. Well, what's my top number going to be? What information are they giving you here? Okay? All right. Then I do want you to peek down here. And yes, I do want you to do this one and this one. It talks about one game system costs $238. How many will 4 game systems cost? Well, I don't know why anyone would need 4 gaming systems, but hey, let's do the math anyways. And I do want you to do number 7. A small bag of chips weighs 48 grams. A large bag of chips weighs 3 times as much as a small bag. How much will 7 large bags of chips weigh? All right. So this one's kind of a multi-step problem. Let's take a look at this one. All right. So a small bag of chips weighs 84 grams. A large bag of chips weighs 3 times. So do you see how I'm always highlighting with my pencil the important parts to the problem? Because I want my brain to focus on the important parts. So this is the small bag. And I'm going to go back to this. A good old tape diagram. Small bag. Well, a small bag weighs 48 grams. And I know that a large bag is 3 times as big, okay? So I need to figure that out. Well, what would 48 times 3 be? So then I need to take this product and figure out how many 7 bags of chips would be. So I have to take this product and multiply it by 7, okay? So at the end, you need to put 7 bags of large chips. Well, 7 large bags of chips. I'm going to reword that because when I said it out loud, it didn't really make a lot of sense to me. 7 large bags of chips will weigh grams. All right, so how many steps are in this problem? Here's a hint. It's actually 2 steps. I need to figure out how much 1 large bag of chips weighs, and then I have to multiply it times 7 to figure out how much 7 bags of large chips will weigh. All right, 4th grade, remember, always stay determined. And if you have questions, ask. So you might want to come over to the group, the smaller group where we're doing math, or you might want to try it and then turn and ask a friend, hey, what did you get? Let's compare answers. And if your answers are not the same, then somewhere along the way, someone might have made a small mistake. All right, stay determined, 4th grade.